All right, let's continue with the Romans. Let's review. That is, that I may be comforted with you by the mutual faith, both of you and me. It's important to be a prayer warrior. Daniel was a prayer warrior. He prayed for the nation. It's important to intercede together for your brothers, to seek out your brothers and pray for them. That's how you can be useful in the ministry. Now I would not be, or now I would not have you ignorant, brethren, that oftentimes I purposed to come unto you, but was let or hindered hitherto, that I might have some fruit among you, even as among other Gentiles. I am a debtor, both to the Greek and to the barbarians, both to the wise and to the unwise. So, as much as in me is, I am ready, because he is ready to preach the gospel. He can be useful. Because he's available, he's going to be used by God mightily. To you that are at Rome also, he really wants to share the gospel to those people at Rome. It's in his heart. That's Paul's heart. And God allows him to do that, and he will be mightily used. Maybe not in the way he thinks, but he knows, God knows, that Paul is not ashamed. For I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. He's not ashamed of, for it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believes, to the Jew first and also to the Greek, sharing the gospel first to the Jew, his brother, and then to the Greek. It's a pattern that he followed throughout Acts. For therein is the righteousness of God revealed from faith to faith, as it is written, the just shall live by faith. It's also in Galatians, Habakkuk, and Romans. The just shall live by faith, or the honorable shall live by faith. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth in unrighteousness. So scientists, or those who are like atheists or agnostic, who don't know if there's a God, they hold the truth in unrighteousness, because that which may be known of God is manifest to them, is revealed. God is revealed even to them, for God has showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead. These are the essential doctrine, even his power and essential, and his Godhead, the Trinity, are displayed and shown, revealed to even atheists. But they don't have the faith to believe. Without faith, it is impossible to believe, so that they are without excuse, because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful. That's another problem. But because vain in their imaginations, and their foolish hearts were darkened. So they had empty thoughts, wicked thoughts, um, and that's another reason why they lost their faith, because of the empty thoughts, and doubts. They let doubts creep in, and when doubts are entertained, they become foolish in heart. Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools, and changed the glory of the incorruptible God to an image made like incorruptible man. Hold on.